this. Oh, that was slick, Sloan. Yo, 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 mofos! It's Clobberstomp, and we are back with another episode of Feed the Beast Monster. Yeah, we're on the Ryotcraft server today, and you can see this big wall here. I have some things to update you. I've been busy. Super busy. Check this out. So, remember I told you I was going to start making a path? Probably in an episode or two ago. Well, I did. So, oh, hey buddy. What's your name? We'll name you Bruce. Hey Bruce. What's up, buddy? Yeah, sweet. Walking on the path. So, I started making this path. I made these marble slabs, which I will show you in a minute. We got these other marble bricks. Pretty sweet. As you can see, I've been really working hard. Now, this is quite the pain. It requires a lot of terraforming. As you can see, it kind of butt up against my house. I started putting a bunch of dirt in because this is all going to be filled in with slabs. Eventually, this is all going to be filled in. Eventually, all this under here will be filled in. Maybe. I don't know. I might do something under here. Possibly. I'm not sure. It's a good idea. But we started filling this in over here as well, as you can see. Check it out. So, we got the path coming up, looking pretty awesome. Pretty sweet. So, we are moving along. The base is coming. So, a few episodes ago, we talked about having an actual full base. Well, this is it. We are really starting to go to town now. So, this is going to be our absolute home. Definitely. I'm happy with this. I'm really liking how it's turning out. Yeah, it's going to be a ridiculous amount of work, but up here, I want, kind of, that's where everybody's going to spawn to if they come to my age, or, well, not my age, but my base. I have a linking book from the spawn. We kind of got this going up this way and going up this way. Here's where pretty much the main entrance is going to be, and I don't know if it's going to be this big or if it's going to be bigger, but my inspiration is the Bellagio Casino and Hotel in Vegas. So, for those of you that don't know me, I got married in Vegas to my wife. We did not get married at the Bellagio, but it was one of our favorite hotels. So, I wanted to kind of do something that looked similar to that. So, a lot of my inspiration in architecture is going to try to look similar to that type of deal. So, we're going to get that going. As you can see, the path is taking forever. Requires a lot of blocks, and I'm gonna have to move my house. So I think first thing is with this, these doors are ill-placed. So we're gonna move all of these crops. Now, as you can see, I've already moved my other crops, and the ender pearls that I had with my lily pad, which I don't think I showed this either. I made a lily pad of fertility, and this is supposed to help the growth rate of our pearls. And so we've got a little ender pearl farm going. Pretty sweet. I like it. It works. If you walk on these things, they're not grown yet, but as they get grown, they hurt you. I walked out of my house and got smashed. Not cool. So be aware of that. If you're making those, keep them in a place you're probably not normally walking. They will prick you. So I'm thinking I'm going to make a door out to the back of my base here somewhere, or maybe we'll extend it out this side. But all of these crops got to go away because this is going to wrap around here, and this is just going to be such an inconvenience to be in front of. So let's start that now since we're here. Alright, let's get rid of our nether wart. Our little nether wart farm. We can chop those up, chop those up, and chop those up. Great. so. I think we need some dirt. Let's get some of that. I got some more stuff to show you as well, but oops. Whoa, what's happening here? Whoops. Okay, so let's fill this all in. Ooh, this just sounds mean. Okay, do we have wood? We do have wood. And we'll put a window there. Let's get rid of all these crops. Let's pick them all up. We're going to fill you in, Mr. Waterblock. There we go. And I think what we'll do is we'll put the door here. Oh, why don't we use this? Here and here. We'll fill this in kind of like we did. You know, we're going to put our netherwort farm there. Let's just kind of do a little switcheroo-ski. And there. And we'll make this dirt. If you get rid of that pumpkin. And this should be good. Do we have our 8 blocks? Yes, perfect. So we just did a little maneuvering. Let's get rid of that. Oh, let's get another piece of wood. Plank. And we'll put that here. Oh, that looks fancy. A little window action. And let's get our doors. What happened to our doors? Did I put them away? Maybe I put them away. I did. Alright. Let's put these here. Perfect. Look at that. I don't really like how that sits like that. So let's get rid of those 2 pieces of glass and get some real glass. 1, 2. And place that up here. Boom, boom. Woohoo! Fancy, fancy. You need to move, pumpkin. I'll put you over there. And do we have our pressure plates? Nope. Let's get those going. I must have just put that stuff all away. And boom, boom. Haha. We have our netherwort. We do. Let's replant that. Fancy. I like it. This is good. Rearrange-o. Let's get 4 glass panels. 3, 4. Perfect. Let's put our seeds away. I'm not going to make that farm there again. We'll work on something else. That's okay. Perfect. Now no creepers or skeletons can shoot us. Put the cotton away, put the netherwort away, and BAM! We'll get a good base. Sweet. Just a little rearrange-o, and we're set. I don't like that. That's... Ugh. Okay. One more. Alright, one last thing. Then I got other things to show you. Woohoo! Bam! I like that. Perfect. So, yeah, we're going to fill all this in. I don't know what I'm going to do under there. I'll probably leave it hollow for a bit. I got it lit up already. And then we're going to start making the base. So you'll see progression on that as we go. I'll keep pointing it out. I'm not going to do an actual formal episode on the base making because, as you can see, I've spent hours on this, just kind of moving forward. It takes a long time to make these bricks, and I'll show you what I have going. Not a long time, it's just a little bit time consuming. So, I've got a chisel. I already got one of those. So, what I found out was, I looked at what kind of blocks I have available to me, and I've got 15,000 marble. That's a lot. So, what I've been doing is I take a stack of marble, and I use this chisel, and you can make that with a stick, like right here, and a piece of iron makes a chisel in your inventory. So you put those in the middle and you have all these options. I know I showed this before, but I want to show it again because it's super cool. So it gives you just infinite possibilities on making cool stuff. So there's all these different types of bricks. I chose these ones, and then I chose these marble blocks as well. And then what I've been doing, so you can make them, there we go, I got them. So it requires a little effort, not much. But then what I've been doing with these ones is I'll actually put my saw, I made a diamond saw, and I'm cutting them all in half and making planks. So I'm actually doubling my output of those. So that's what I've been working on with those. That's how I've made those blocks if you're interested. That's sand. Oh, yeah, we've upgraded our storage. Look at, we've got some drives here. They started getting red, filled them up. We started adding 2 more drives, ME drives, and we started filling those up with 4K storage discs. So I still got to make a whole bunch more, but I got bored with it, and I really want to make my Mac, so we got to get on to that. But I didn't want to really move this stuff or make a Mac until I get my base going. But I think I'm going to put the Mac in the floor here. It's going to look ugly, but you know what? We're over function instead of how it looks now, so we kind of want the functionality of that Mac. It's going to be so nice to start creating those patterns and start crafting stuff. As you can see, look at that. Our cobblestone is continuing to rise. So, in my quarry age, and I'll show you guys this in a minute, I've had my quarries running like mad. So I've done like 3 or 4 quarries now, and we've got 4,000 iron. We don't have a whole lot of gold, but we're getting gold. We've got 122 diamonds. How much redstone? We've got 104 redstone blocks, which I've condensed down, and 1,900 redstone. How much lapis do we have? 559 lapis with 42 lapis blocks. We've got a ton of stuff. Stuff's starting to come in. It's really flying, which is good. So, as you can see, this is an ME interface, and I've connected my Tesseract to it with a configuration of sending, I'm not sending anything yet, but receiving everything. So I use the frequency of 17 because it's my favorite number, and I change this to sending none and receiving all. And I will show you the other end. Everything else I think I've shown you in here. Except we've went a little bit further in Thaumcraft. That's going to be another episode. I'll show you about that as well. So let's travel back to our other age. Whoa. Crazy. So the guys have been busy. We've had people on. It's just been going crazy. So that's really good. We've got our quarry age, and check it out. Let's take a look. Once this loads, I'll turn around. There's our quarry running. We've run, let's see how many we've run. 1, 2, so this is our third. I've done from here to bedrock in 2 of them, and we're working on our third, and that one's almost finished. So we're going to be starting our 4th pretty soon. So I'm really excited. Well, anyways, on this end, I set this to CS main to send all and receive nothing. So that's kind of just how we did, and connected them up, and boom, they work. Woohoo! So anytime the units come out of the quarry into the Tesseract, they go from the Tesseract into the other Tesseract, right into my system. I wonder, can I do /home? Nope, can't find my home. Don't have a home here. So let's go back to the base. I would show you some of the other guys' bases, but I don't know if they're going to start YouTube channels or not. And Vitalizard up there is a flippin' mad scientist, and he's been working on this Thaumcraft, and that's all he's been working on. Let's see if we can get a little glimpse of it. Come on, render in. Render server, I know you're trying. Let's walk around. Let's get it to render in. I don't want to give too much away in the case he's going to start doing some videos on this, but... Oh, ding, 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 ding. Oh, what's this? Time to protect your nuts, guys. That's awesome. So, we got the big chest there. Oh, there it is. Look at... He started making something up there. He's making some crazy stuff up there, and he showed it to me. It's awesome. That's all I'm going to say. But he did help me make this really cool thing. Um, Check out my backpack. It's double the size. Look at this thing. Look at this. So he's got a unit up there, and I'm not going to talk about it too much, but he made this, and he doubled my backpack. So we've got a two-sided backpack now. Woohoo! Tons of space. So this is going to be super helpful for bees when we start gathering bees. Oh yeah, we love, 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 love bees. So let's go back to base. Check it out. Look at this. It's just so huge. This really might be too much for me to handle, but we're going to make tons of progress on it. We're going to keep moving forward. It's going to be awesome. So, where can I find steel? My abs. Jeez, it's awesome. These guys are nuts. So, I've also got another one here. This is going to be for bees. I'll rename this sucker. And how I have this running is I made a chunk loader, and this loads these two chunks that it's closest to in my base. So these are loaded all the time, so that way I've been at the gym a few times this month. Oh jeez, Phantom Striker, that dude's hilarious. So when I'm not on the server, that quarry will just continue to run because the quarry is its own chunk loader, but you need something in your base to keep your system running. So that's what I have running there. So woohoo! All right, I think that covers pretty much. Oh, one last new thing. Where is it? One thing. Okay, it's over here. So, as you can see, I've been really starting to take some of this stuff and make it look rustic and make it look like natural, like this was spawned here. It obviously did not spawn here, and I had to make this look kind of pretty, but we're going to doctor this up and make it look a little bit better. If you guys have any ideas, you know, any ideas at all how I can make this look better, that'd be awesome. I'd love to hear your comments down below. Go ahead and leave them, and we'll see what we can do to spruce this area up. I'm thinking of doing something with this wall and not leaving it plain. Not going to leave it plain. There's going to be a bunch of texture. I might put columns in here or put some sort of water flow or lava flow or something. We'll do something with it. Don't worry. I've got lots of ideas. So I found this thing over here. And I don't know if you guys have seen these yet, but this is new to me. I found, here it is. Check this out, an oyster. So I'm assuming, you know, the basic function of oysters, and Feed the Beast and Minecraft does the same thing. They try to make everything as literal as possible. This, I'm gonna guess we can put sand in. Let's see. Can we do it? Oh! Look at that. Okay, so... Oh, okay. Don't do it more than once. Just put it in there one time. So, I guess we just wait. And this'll turn this, I bet, I'm gonna guess, into a pearl. Yep. We're gonna guess. It's gonna be a pearl. I don't know how long it takes, so I'll show you guys that in another episode, but yeah. Awesome. Cool. So I don't know what we can do with pearls, but let's see. Pearl. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know what that was all about. Okay, let's... Duh. Pearl. A Fluix pearl. A Wreather pearl. Oh, I wonder what that thing's for. Focus Tender pearl. Golden pearl bracelet? Butterflies? What? We can make butterflies? We're checking that out. Oh yeah. So we're gonna get some butterflies on, bees on. It's gonna be awesome. You can make purple rain. Whoa, celestial pearl. So this is all the Mariculture app. Or mod, not app, sorry. Wraith's Eye. Right-clicking a Wraith node binds it. Oh, this sounds scary. Cloak of Distortion. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's so much stuff in this pack. Monster is just insane. Oh, here we go. Here's the pearls. So I'm gonna guess that we can get these. Oh, you can make these. yellow pearl block. Or you can make... Whoa! Well, let's see what else. What are these used in? Is that it? What else do we... Oh, here we go. Okay, we need yellow pearls to make neoprene. I bet you need neoprene to make a scuba suit. We'll have to check that out. Automatic dictionary converter. You can make a dictionary. Oh, sweet. A fish sorter. Oh, yeah, you can do a bunch of stuff with fish. Mariculture is so huge. We're going to have to look at mariculture. Yellow ring. Necklaces. Wow. You can make jewelry. I wonder... We're going to have to check out the mariculture app. This looks really awesome. We're going to have to check this out. If you guys know anything about mariculture or have any links, put them below. I really want to know what's going on, because that would be super cool to learn. Okay, let's see what neoprene's in. Plastic lens, wetsuit, flippers. You can go fishing. Oh yeah. So, I think this is a huge find. If we're going to do mariculture, I think... Oh, shoot. Darn it. Well, if you guys know how long it takes to convert a sand to pearl, let me know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I don't think so. And as you can see, I still got fly. Oh, this is so cool. I love it. So, I think that's pretty good about getting you guys up to date with everything we've been working on. What else can I show you? Oh, I've moved some of my Tinker stuff here just so I can start making... I've replaced some of my things I've broke. I made this wicked sword. It's pretty awesome. I made it with all alumite. Pretty sweet. So, unfortunately, I've tried to use this on the other players and I haven't been given their heads. I don't know why. I want their heads. So, I'm not sure, but this thing's pretty badass. 7 attack damage. Not bad. I'm sure there can be better, but that's alright. So, we still need to make a pick, and we've made a lumber axe, but we still need to make a diamond pick and some sort of shovel or excavator or something like that. So, we're going to get working on those things as well. I think the next episode we're going to dive more into maybe Thaumcraft. Yeah, I think we'll talk more about Thaumcraft, because Thaumcraft is going to be a couple episodes. There's a ton. It's a huge mod. Just huge. So, we're going to keep our quarries going. We're going to keep gathering materials. I'm going to keep upgrading. Oh, we got 3 reds. 3 reds. That's good. So, we're gathering tons of stuff, which is great. We're going to have to figure out what we can do with all this cobble. Turn it into recycled material or something. I don't know, but we're gaining lots of materials. I really want to get bees going. You know, we got to find a place to put our bees. I don't know where we can put our bees. I'm gonna have to clear this forest and we're gonna make our apiary area at some point too. So we've got tons of stuff. Mariculture, bees, all kinds of sweet stuff. So looks like the sun's rising. It means it's time for a new Minecraft day, which means it's time for me to go. So I will see you guys in the next episode. If you like this video, go ahead and slap that like button or punch it right in the mouth, and we'll see you later.